Wahala o. Two different lawyers say they are representing AA. One lawyer said he doesn't know who the second lawyer is. They are now dragging on who is representing AA. Lawyer 1 said lawyer 2 is representing people who are not even members of the party. Wahala.
Obi King to ease no eye, coming out with the music to ease your mind.
Hi guys, it's Obi King once again in the house with another video for you guys. I want to talk about the election tribunal. Funny enough, I didn't know it started, and I'm not even going to blame myself for not knowing, because it wasn't even in the public domain like that it was starting on the 8th. Of course, Peter Obi is arguing to the courts that he won the election rightfully. Atiku is asking for a runoff election between him and Tinubu in his own petition. Some other political parties too are challenging the elections in different ways. It's not just the presidential election too, the governorship, and there's a whole lot of election petitions all over the place. In fact, INEC budgeted like 3 billion naira just to defend themselves. Can you imagine if it was like America that this happened in, and they were having a tribunal, to confirm their election? The weeks to the tribunal, all you'll be seeing on CNN is just replays lead up to the election tribunal. Like, that's what we'll be playing on CNN every day, on Fox every day. They will be discussing the case, they'll be inviting lawyers to discuss the case. But in our own case in Nigeria, it's not a big deal, and I think that's their game plan ultimately, because even when Tinubu came back from wherever he went to have his health sorted out, one of the first things he said was that the May 29th is just another day on the calendar, like it's not important. So I think the idea is just to get people to kind of forget that the swearing in is happening. I can't imagine how, for something as important as this, they are not allowing the case to be filmed on camera. I have to lean on social media for information. I'm going to Twitter to find out about the election tribunal, one of the most important in the history of this country. One of the most contested. A lot of APC people are just hoping, let's just swear Tinubu in first, and we'll figure out what's going to happen later. What they don't understand is the implications of what they are trying to do. Thankfully, some more hopeful people actually went and observed the beginning of the tribunal at the court, and I'm just going to read through their tweets. The tweet that I'm reading through belongs to the Sarah Ibrahim. She gave a very interesting breakdown of the pre-trial hearing. She said the first case to be heard at the tribunal today is AA versus INEC, APC and Tinubu. Counsel of AA is present, Barrister Adekunle Omoaje. INEC is represented by Barrister May, who is a director in INEC. Barrister Lalong, as the Plateau governor, is representing Tinubu for this case. The judge has told Lalong he cannot represent Tinubu because you cannot represent an individual, and as a lawyer you should know that. So Lalong has stated he would now represent APC. Oh yeah, right. It's true. So I'll just go and represent APC now. Basically, I think the idea is just to mess up the whole thing, like make it look like a joke. Sarah then goes on to say, Wahala o. Two different lawyers say they are representing AA. One lawyer said he doesn't know who the second lawyer is. They are now dragging on who is representing AA. Lawyer 1 said lawyer 2 is representing people who are not even members of the party. Wahala. I thought when they submit the petition that the lawyers' names are on the petition. Like, you can't just go and submit a petition and bring lawyers later. Although I'm not a lawyer, but it sounds like elementary things, like basic things. And if my memory serves me correctly, I think AA is one of the parties that supported the INEC chairman when he insisted on continuing to count the votes, even when a lot of the parties walked out. So if they were so comfortable with the election as it was happening, why are they taking INEC to court? Like, it doesn't even make sense. The tribunal has now withdrawn the case between AA versus INEC, APC and Tinubu, as both of the lawyers stated they want to withdraw the case. this basically is just a joke. Like, they are trying to make a joke out of the whole thing. Second hearing before the Peter Obi case is APM versus INEC, APC and Tinubu. This second case is taking time. They are currently ensuring all parties have submitted their replies. APC lawyers stated during the adoption that they have filed all their replies, and for now we have nothing to hide. Like, for now. Most people are already tired. Some are hungry. Me, I'm thirsty, but Peter Obi is licking his tom-tom. Me, I want to beg for presidential tom-tom. You sure you're not begging for something else? APM is the party that had a case against Peter Obi in court. You know, they said that he wasn't eligible to run, and the judges ruled that they should pay Peter Obi 200,000 naira. I'm pretty sure that was them. Why are they dragging INEC to court? I don't know. To me, to my limited layman understanding, some of these guys are moles, man. Like, it doesn't... What are they there for? The second case has been adjourned to 10th of May. Up next is Peter Obi and Labour Party versus INEC, APC, Tinubu and Shettima. Peter Obi and Labour Party's case has now been called. Peter Obi is representing himself as an Okute. National Publicity Secretary Obioha Ifo is representing Labour Party. INEC National Commissioner and Chair Legal Services Mrs. May is representing INEC. Governor Simon Lalong, Plateau Governor, is representing, that should be APC. Appearance is Senior Advocate of Nigeria Olivier Oku is representing Peter Obi and Labour Party. Lot of representation there. Other council reps. First respondents, which is INEC, San Mahmood is the lead counsel. Mahmood. Second and third respondents, APC and Tinubu, San F.O. Fagbonyi. Guess what? San Owonikoko is representing APC. Same lawyer who represented Sanwo-Olu and Lagos State during the Lekki massacre case and lost the case. His head is shining like always. Feels good to win him again. Replies: Labour Party and Peter Obi, through their lead counsel San Olivier, stated that he filed the reply on 22nd April 2023 and he has adopted the responses therein. INEC's lead counsel San Mahmoud stated INEC responded on the 30th of May 2022. What? Maybe they meant 30th of April 2023. This doesn't make any sense. And filed 2nd May 2023 and adopted the responses therein. APC and Tinubu through San Fagbonyi stated that they filed on 3rd May 2023. And also San Fagbonyi stated he's representing Shettima, who filed 2nd of May 2023, and he stated he will argue the petitions under paragraph 14 of his response, whatever that means. The case of Peter Obi and Labour Party versus INEC, APC, Tinubu and Shettima has now been adjourned to 2 p.m. Wednesday, 10th of May 2023. The judges have appreciated everyone. I don't know, man. Personally, I don't see this case being over before the swearing in, which is the main thing. Like, if Tinubu is sworn in, like, what's the point? Like, honestly, if he's sworn in before the time, like, what are we even doing as a country? Like, what is this even a country? I know. What do you guys think? Do you think it matters what happens in this tribunal? Do you think justice will be served in any way? Like, do you think the prophecy will come true? Like, I'm so tired, but it's just this little sliver of hope that keeps coming back, and I can't resist it. As much as I'm not a lawyer, I will try my best to cover the tribunal and see where it goes. Like, let's just see where it leads. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, my name is Obi King, and I'll see you guys in the next one.